Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm the maker behind Winged Flight Jewelry. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you have a lovely holiday tomorrow. And before I get started, I just wanted to show off these really pretty earrings that Paul made me. He, for the past couple of years, has been making me a pair of jewelry for my birthday and Christmas. And the really neat part about this is he doesn't know anything about jewelry making. I have not showed him. He's not really watched me in any capacity make jewelry. So he just kind of found some beads, played around, and the very first piece of jewelry he made was a pair of earrings. I might show them to you at some point. They're very cool. I was very impressed. I don't know if I could have just done something like that out of the gate, so to speak. So yeah, so these are the earrings he made. They're very wintry, quite nice. So, okay, on to what this video is actually about. So I am doing a Bead Advent Calendar Challenge. Today is day 24. It's the last day. My husband has been picking out beads secretly from my bead stash every single day, and I've been making a project or projects with them. So I'm going to see if I can do a walkthrough of all of the jewelry after I finish the project for today. All the jewelry that I've made since day one. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll see what he's picked out today. Da, 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 da. The last day, day 24. All right, let's see what he's picked out. Looks like 3 check glass, perhaps. I don't remember what the technical name for this bead is. I think that's a bicone. This one might be a no, that's a round. I think that's a check glass druck or a check glass round. So, all right, I'm going to get to the bead mat and get started. So here are the beads up close. This one I'm very sure is check glass. Kind of looks like it was just pulled out of the ocean. Like a treasure found in the middle of the ocean somewhere. And then we have this one I also think is like a crackle check glass. It's like a fun coppery, crystally colored bead. Very cool. And then we have this one I think is also check glass. It has like oceany milky blue with, again, copper. This one also looks like it was polished by the ocean. So, and for this design, I'm going to do a dangle going in the opposite direction than a snowman, going from largest to smallest. So I'm going to get started and we'll see what these turn out like. So here are the finished earrings I made. I know I said I was going to put the blue bead, at the top because it's slightly larger, but I decided to put it in the middle to break up all the brown that we have in these beads. And I was wondering why these beads seem to coordinate so well together. They were from one binder, and I discovered why, because they're all from Sam's bead box, from an actual coordinated box that Sam and his team designed. So this one is, the blue one is, as I said, check glass, and it's a Baroque cut in Aqua Picasso. It's really cool. This company, Sam's Bead Shop, is based out of California. They're a great supplier of really interesting check glass as well as very interesting other beads. I've gotten some resin elephants from them. I've gotten some they kind of look like teddy bears, but they're faceted gemstones, I believe, from what I remember. Any rate, check them out, Sam's Bead Shop. So anyways, the next ones, these ones here, the bottom ones are also check glass, faceted rondelle sandy beach mix. And then finally we have, I thought this was a great name, check glass again. They are Drux and they are crackle, but they're brown bear ombre crackle. So yeah, so those are quite fun. So we have successfully, or rather I have successfully completed the Bead Advent Calendar Challenge. This was a whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed using the beads I had because I do have a lot of nifty beads, most of which I remembered, some of which I did not. These ones now make sense that they were in here. I do remember this bead collection, but at any rate, in 2026, I want to do a new challenge for myself. I want to challenge myself to use the beads I have in my stash and not purchase any more beads unless I'm replenishing supplies such as jump rings, ear wires, things like that. So because I have so many lovely beads, and making something fun like a pair of earrings or a bracelet or even a necklace, you know, it brings me a lot of joy to design, and then either I get to wear them or I get to sell them, and so it brings somebody else joy. So yeah, that's my plan. So we'll see what happens. So at any rate, one last thing before I turn you around and do a try on of every piece that I've made since day 1 of December, I wanted to share that if you saw this earlier, it was because Paul wrote, "You did it," because today is the last day. So in celebration, we are celebrating. I'm celebrating. This was such fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope if you're watching, if you've seen any of these videos, that you've enjoyed this too. If you have any suggestions for other videos you'd like me to see, color palettes, if you want me to do a necklace tutorial, I'd be happy to do that. So yeah, let me know. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and do a try on of every piece. So I'll be back in a moment.